Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another phenomenal tarot reading. Yeah, we do all the time, right? Every day and twice on Sunday. No, not the twice on Sunday part, right? And so, yeah, in this reading, there is definitely a liberation for love. I feel like there is. And look, here's right here with this card, the Devil. It's kind of dark, this card, but I feel like the table's, fairly lit here. And this card, usually the Devil has these two people chained, right? And, sometimes they're, making love, but usually they're undressed. And here they are dressed, and they've done like their shadow work, if that's the case. But I feel like somebody has kind of liberated themselves here, like lifted restrictions. Maybe it is shadow work, Sagittarius. It could be. And here is the Devil pulling them, and they're happy, and he's got the torch, and they're headed, I don't know, to Loveland or wherever they're headed. And, the chains are in her hand. I don't know why she's holding it. Maybe she has, but he's chained, the Devil. He's pulling the cart, right? So they're going somewhere, and they're happy. They're going together, and he's taking them. It's almost like he had them in captivity, the Devil, and now they're like, well, we're in charge now because we've worked on our shadow self, or this person could have done that. But there's definitely a liberation and a freedom here of some type of restriction. So before we begin, though, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They are accurate. I'm a Silva grad. At the end, we do the tarot spread, so you get two forms of insight. You do, and yeah. And then if you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, you may always get one of those. Click on their link. And if you need a tarot reading unto itself, you may have one of those as well. So let's see. If you guys need those on a video, I can do those as well, right? A little bit more fun on the phone, I say. And it's more engaging, and, and you find out a little bit more because you do when you're on the phone, right? Okay. So let's do this, Sagittarius. And we have the peace pipe, and, I just got one over here. I just rolled, right? It's called a pre-roll. I'm just kidding, you guys. I feel like the peace pipe was probably marijuana. It probably was. I don't know how often they would smoke that peace pipe, though, because you sure can't fight off the cowboys. No, you can't, right? And so if you're smoking that, right? And so, but here is the peace pipe, and somebody wants to offer you that peace pipe. Yeah, and they want to make up, I'm pretty sure. We have the shapeshifter. Let's see what this is about, because the shapeshifter, to me, here's the elk over here, or, whatever his name is, because I really need to learn about these animals with the, there's the moose, there's the antelopes, and I don't think they have, maybe the male has the horns, right, or the antlers, but yeah. Kind of really need to know how to distinguish between those. And we have the shapeshifter, and Sagittarius, the shapeshifter is, it sounds like a bra, like, so it can, like, lift you, and maybe it is. Let's look in this book here and see if it is. I highly doubt it, right? And so this is, you can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. Yeah. Now, this Devil over here definitely talks about somebody who is probably did the shadow work here, and they're better. They're much better. And this talks about somebody who looks like they are seeing the world with new eyes. That's what it says here. See the world around you with new eyes, and be malleable. Yeah, be flexible, of course. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. And that's what somebody's doing here. Somebody is seeing their reality in a different way. And this is the person that wants to make up with you. Yeah, either that or they're going to buy you a new bra, Sagittarius. That's doubtful, right? She who doubts is here, speaking of doubts. And here's this little young woman here, a pretty young woman. And this is fear, wariness, and trust. So this is somebody who's kind of tired, and they're a little bit afraid here. And that's why the shapeshifter is saying that. The shapeshifter here is saying that this person has courage kind of to see beyond that and to see new reality. And it's with you. It is because of the peace pipe. Yeah. They didn't have the peace pipe, Sagittarius, and it'd be a little different maybe. And she who instigates. So here's this woman here, right? And her name is Regina, which really means the queen. So yeah, it does. And so does Reina. Yeah, all that. Reggie, Reginald is the king, right? For sure. But, and Ray, of course, Ray, right? But this leadership, provocation, and power. This is somebody who evokes a new beginning, and they're calling it instigates. And so she has a snake around her throat for a new beginning. She does. And this person is leading the way, and they're provoking this. I like to say evoke, but that's okay. They can say provoking if they want. And this person might be a little bit afraid. They could be obedience. They are listening to the universe. Here are the scales, and these are spiritual laws, I believe, when I see the scales, universal laws. Yeah, if everybody really kind of, meditated to those or believed in it, and, like really knew what they were and did meditations, life would change overnight almost. Yeah, it'd be great, right? Yeah, but you can only, you can lead the horse to water, but, I suppose there's a lot of thirsty horses in this world, Sagittarius. I feel like I know a few, right? But this obedience is somebody here who is paying attention to those spiritual laws. Yeah, they're listening to their intuition. They're listening to universal laws and the universe they are. And then we have meditation. See right here, I knew I picked that, but I was focusing on this. That's very interesting. And then we have the teacup. So the teacup it can be about uncertainty. And we see that a little bit over here with she who doubts, right? And she's using this amulet to help her with her desire, right, and her wish. But the teacup is definitely introspection. Yeah, it is. And I think I'm going to have some tea myself after this reading. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. And let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And let's use this deck here just for the funny one-y of it. Let's see what we got here. And we have the Three of Swords to start the reading. This person could have broke your heart in the past. And that could be explaining the fear. She who doubts, right? And the shapeshifter basically says, have the courage to see a new reality for yourself. Right? That's what stops people. Right? They look at that and they go, I need courage for that, and they back out, right? Yeah, it's the thirsty horse, basically. But, Three of Swords is here. This person was not listening to their intuition or in their lower mind or their lower self, and now they are paying attention to what the universe is telling them. Maybe they had a tower moment, a tower month, a tower 6 months. I'm not sure, but the Three of Swords here and the Devil, where they have unchained themselves, this person could have suffered. Or you did, Sagittarius. I'm not sure, right? Yeah, that only you guys will know that. Six of Swords reversed. Temperance. The Magi, right, is a magician. Nine of Wands reversed. Two of Wands. Justice, so we see the scales one more time. And justice in this reading is the concerning message or the concerning theme, however you would like to view it or look at it, right? And so this justice card sitting where it is, I'm concerned being fair. I'm concerned with the wisdom, most likely of the universe, this crown chakra type of wisdom. I am concerned with balance and harmony, and we see it here with temperance. And we see it, Sagittarius, with the peace pipe, all right? Don't drink while you smoke, all right, Sagittarius, all right? Did you guys ever see that bumper sticker? I designed it. It says, don't drink and drive, you might hit a bump and spill it, right? Yeah. I was cracked up when I saw that. I was like, oh my God. Okay, let's see what we have here. the Emperor, the Magician, the Justice card, and Temperance. This is a huge reading here. And in this reading, your person, Sagittarius, is wondering if you're going to be up for this. They want to end the past. These two people, maybe you guys were chained in freaking, what's that called? Purgatory or whatever they call that place. Or, you know what I mean? Just chained in some type of, maybe hell. I mean, the devil represents hell. Yeah, he does. I don't believe in purgatory. No. But I do believe in a God, a creator, right? Just don't believe in all that, you know. Otherwise, people wouldn't, you know, these evil people on the planet wouldn't be caring. They're like, I'm not going to any purgatory, right? And so, but this is this release here after they were chained by the devil. And that's what this is doing. That's what this person is wondering over here, excuse me, Two of Pentacles, Temperance, whether or not they can free themselves from the past with you. So when we see the Three of Swords here, this means that they broke your heart or you broke theirs. All right? Yeah, Sagittarius, we're tough love over here. It could have been you, all right? And, you know, just teasing. And so the Six of Swords sits here reversed. This could be returning to you. Definitely. Somebody's returning to you and they want to apologize, I believe, and leave the past behind. Like, come on, let's not. I was probably an idiot at the time. Could be. I mean, the shapeshifter tells you to look at something all brand new with courage. And that can be implying that you need to forgive yourself from the past or that you did some stupid stuff. Right? Yeah. So the Six of Swords reverse, we're going to get cards on that. And we have the Seven of Cups. In the upright. Okay, that's a good thing. So a choice has been made here. This person had choices. Could have been choices to kind of man up here and like do some shadow work. It could have been. It could have been that. And, you know, sometimes this means confusion, but in this reading it doesn't, because somebody here is manning up or womaning up or whatever, right? And so the Seven of Swords reverse, this person's choosing to return to you, and they probably feel heartbroken here because of the fear in this reading. They're doubting. The Two of Pentacles here in the environment, that may be you. Some of this can be you, some can be them. Only you're going to know this. But this Two of Pentacles here, in a private reading, it's different, right? But this Two of Pentacles in the environment is somebody who goes back and forth and who says, I wonder. And he's a little worried looking. Yeah, he is, right? I mean, look at the hat he's wearing. I wouldn't be in my highest self either. Or, you know, not really that, but I wouldn't be feeling confident with that hat on, right? It's like a pinhead, right? Here's the Three of Cups. So maybe you're wondering if you can reconcile with them. And I feel like it is whoever is doubting. You could be wondering this, but I feel like this is this person who is really doubting. Like, it's not doubt to the point they're not going to come. It's just kind of like a little bit of fear. Remember, they're coming with the peace pipe. This could be a gift. Could be. Right? Maybe they want to take you to the Grand Canyon. I sure want to go. That's a spiritual place. For sure it is. I also want to go to India. And Egypt. Yeah, I'm getting old. I better hurry up, right? Yeah. All right. So, you know, this person is choosing to return to you. And this Three of Swords, as the overall energy, why is that the overall energy? Why is that Three of Swords there, please? And we have Strength cards. See, they're having the courage to come forward, but they still got a little bit of fear. You see that? That's exactly right. And, you know, we have the she who's doubting a little bit, fear, wariness, and trust. But over here, This is she who's doing it. She who instigates leadership, provoking, and power. And that's what the number 8 is. The infinity is an 8. This is I got the power, right? Yeah. Temperance, 10 of Wands. Okay, so see, this is burden somebody. That's why they're afraid. This person chose you, Sagittarius, already. Maybe this is you confused if they're going to return to you. It could be, too. These cards don't just mean one thing. Oh, 7 of Cups. Oh, they're making a hard choice. No, it could be they have options, too, or they had. And it can be, sometimes it's confusion. And it's even daydreaming, so sometimes. So, but, you know, we have to look at the other cards. But there's a major burden here that's being laid down. And we know it is, because here's the devil. They go, you're going to take us somewhere now, right? And he's mad. Yeah, and he's kind of hunched over. He's got a chain around his neck. And, you know, these people look like they just took a shower and they're going on vacation, basically. I mean, not the clothes, but they're happy. They're not chained up. And the devil's pulling them. So this is, you know, And so this is being dropped, a burden here. This person's confused if they can return to you, though. That part's true. And the Tower and the Magician. Look at that. The Tower. All right. This is not the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Sagittarius, or the Tower of Babel. Well, man, I don't know, somebody said it was kind of. But the point about that is that this is in the past. This tower was a very rude awakening for this person that they loved you, that they wanted to manifest this new beginning with you, the Magician. That their power lies within your union, like they're stronger with you. That's really what that means. I believe it does. This is going to happen unexpected unless you're talking to this person now, or it looks like it is. And 9 of Wands reversed is the Wounded Warrior, Crybaby. I'm just kidding. He's not a crybaby, right? He's already been through a whole bunch, right? Come on, Denise. Be nice, right? Here he is, and he has a bandage on his head. Now, reversed, it means giving up, typically. Because he's trying to man the fort here, and it's about resilience, but kind of insecurity. In the reverse is like, I'm either giving up, the mindset in here, or am I over this kind of fear here? Let's get a card on that, because that is a trip here. I feel like this person is being resilient coming forward. It shows up with the 8 of Swords. Something else is being released. And we see it with the devil, right? He's taken them somewhere now. So something's been released, right? The devil talks about being stuck too. And he's stuck now, right? He is. And so the mindset here is to cut ties. It could be with another woman or another man. Here's the man cutting ties with this woman. He's releasing her, but, you know, maybe that's his woman here. Maybe that's somebody's man or woman or whatever. But this is a release. 8 of Swords here. He cuts the ties. And is with this is somebody who cuts ties and gives up on another situation. That's what this is. Giving up on something. And I feel like this Tower is next to it is showing that something fell to the ground here with a lot of pain and fire and upset. Yeah, the bats are coming out of the belfry here too. That's interesting. Those are bats. Yeah. So bats are about a new life, right? They are. I mean, they look like they're about ready to die, kind of, the way they look, right? But no, that's about new life, the bat. Right? That's why it's not fair to call somebody an old bat. Is it, Sagittarius? No. So, you know, I was just called that today when I went to the store. Just kidding, right? 2 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Cups. Look at that. So this is somebody, this is your person choosing to walk away from somebody here. Or you. It's either either. Either or, right? Either either. Justice. This is a choice too. This is a choice to pick a path. He's holding the globe, right? He always looks like Omar Gaddafi there, right? Yeah. Who was really a good guy. Yeah, he was. Okay, let's see. Let's get a card here. With Justice, we have the Hierophant reversed. So the Hierophant reversed. This is a trip. This could be a divorce right here. Justice and the Hierophant reversed. OMG. This could be somebody. The concern here is I'm deciding with wisdom, justice, to not believe in something else. Yeah, something, of course, something's right here. He's walking away. Here's the choice to walk away. This could definitely be a marriage that's ending. Somebody could have married the wrong person in this reading. I know that's like kind of, what is it? Not particular, but can't think of the right word, right? Special just for some of you. But that really could kind of be going on here. This could be ending something where I don't believe in it anymore. Like the keys were not there. The keys talk about wisdom, and I have the key to this. When it's in the reverse, there's no authenticity. Or I don't believe in this anymore. That's what the key is about, right? And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, I'm invested somewhere else. And I've made this decision. And I want to do good here. I want to invest in Sagittarius. I want to make an effort. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles also talks about this is who I really belong with. Because he knows he belongs at this job. He's like, this is my, like, you could ask me to be I don't know, a card reader. And I'd be saying, no, I'd rather be this goldsmith, right? No, me too, right? But, or I could be, an astronaut or an engineer. No, I want to be this goldsmith. So this talks about where your power lies because it's the Eight of Pentacles, as I've mentioned. This person knows that their power lies with you. So, and this is also balancing the scales in somebody's life. Now, we see the scales twice, or is it here 3 times? Oh my God. No, it's here twice. But, in this reading with the scales is obedience. She's obeying, right, the universe, right? And, with that obedience, or obedience, I should say, this is like, these scales are being like balanced in my own life, even before they come, because of the wisdom and the agreement with the universal laws here, the spiritual law, and over here with the universe, and over here, this is the same thing. Now the scales are balanced because now the devil is pulling them instead of them kind of living in purgatory and, living stuck and fearful. This is like a very kind of Aquarian thing where something just kind of lets up and ends by choice, but it's not just good for you and them to be together, it's good for this person, which is the best. That's a win-win, isn't it? Yeah, everybody wants a win-win, not just my way or the highway, or, oh, it's really good for the relationship, but then, maybe not for that person. It's, it's both. It's everything here. It's all packed in. Yeah, or not packed, it sounds like it's, kind of too full or something. No, it's all together, for lack of a better word. Okay, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is, am I going to reconcile? And the hope here is a Knight of Cups with the World card. Now look how beautiful that is. So this is, and this is also somebody who has matured because of these scales and the wisdom that is brought here. And so this is a cycle ends, a cycle begins, as I've been saying. This is a whole new life chapter. It's not just, gee, I'm not playing chess with the old buddies, down at the, I don't know, the lodge, right? No, it's way bigger than that. And this is a life chapter ending. And somebody has matured with these scales and this wisdom. Yeah, they could have suffered to do it. I feel like they did. That's how people learn. They learn through the school of hard knocks. They don't. I just told somebody the other day. I said, I told you that was going to happen. Well, so and so told me. I go, what? I told you that, but you were viciously, vehemently opposing me. I was like, okay, right. I didn't bother to fight about it. I was just like, oh my goodness. And this is, when somebody says that, you can tell the lack of self-awareness, right? Yeah. Or they're not listening to you at all. Both, really. So this is your wish coming true, Sagittarius, the Knight of Cups, bringing you this cup of love with this maturity. This is huge change, the World card. It's standing in your true power because everything is here, the sword, the cup, the pentacle, and the wand, and she's celebrating that. This is a wish, a major milestone in your life. This could also be your true love is coming here. It really can be. And it definitely is learning lessons here because it's a Capricornian type, learning lessons. And, you know, when we see the World card, we know lessons have been learned because, you know, she started out as the Fool, which, you know, jumped out and, you know, kind of fell on his face, sort of. Well, you know, he did because he was trying to learn, but he was excited and naive about life. So he had to go through all this, the Death card, the Tower, to really wake up and learn. It's kind of what I mean about the School of Hard Knocks. In a way, the World card is like that, right? The Emperor shows up in the outcome, Sagittarius. We're going to leave the reading here. It's very beautiful, and this is somebody who's taking control of their empire, their world, basically, right? Thank you so much, and remember to get your psychic reading, Sagittarius. Get your freak on. Right? I'm just kidding, right, about the freaky part. And you get the tarot spread at the end. Lots of fun, and if you don't trust somebody, OMG, right? Thank you so much for joining me here. I'm going to put my link to my my video for the new moon, the full moon in Virgo. And this started a couple days ago, and this is where people are reassessing what's really not working in their life and basically how to make it better work. And depending on the houses, I cover all the 12 signs. Yeah, you should have a look at that. Thank you so much for joining me here, and it's at the top of the comments pinned. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And go subscribe, Sagittarius. I appreciate if you guys support my other channel. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much, you guys.